What's up everyone, Georgie here and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be walking you through the lighting options I've chosen for my live stream and YouTube videos, and I'll be breaking that down into two different parts. In part one, I'll walk you through general lighting and why I upgraded from your everyday household lighting options and into the world of ring lights. And in the second half of the video, I'm going to walk you through why I decided to introduce colorful lighting to my live stream and videos, as well as what lighting options I chose and why. So with that in mind, let's get started. Oh, I looked away from the camera. What the hell, Georgie? Get your shit together, girl. Okay, let's talk general lighting. When I was getting started, although it's still pretty early on in my journey, I wasn't really sure which elements of my stream I should upgrade first. So as you can imagine, I did a lot of research online, Googling, watching YouTube videos. Harris Heller's my total go-to guy for all of these sorts of things. And also, most importantly, I came to you, my amazing GFG community and family, and I was asking you for some advice and guidance on what you thought needed to be upgraded first and why. I received an overwhelming response for two somewhat related, but not directly related elements. And that the first one is that with my webcam, there was quite a lot of shadowing going on behind me because I'm in a very white room and the lighting wasn't great. I was just using your everyday downlights, that came with the apartment. And although you could see me, you couldn't see me in full picture. The colors were quite off. They didn't look very natural. And then you had the element of shadows. And so I was getting that feedback quite a lot. With that in mind, I decided to upgrade general lighting first. I decided to go the cheaper route. So I did a lot of research, and the one that kept popping up as a great all-rounder lighting option was the Niwa ring light. And that was about $130 Australian. And that's the one that I invested in. And I'd also had a bit of experience with it because I had one at work. So I was very comfortable with navigating it, I guess. So that's the one that I used. And what I thought might be helpful for you is if I show you a before and after. So what the lighting looked like of my webcam and how the colors came out and what the shadowing effects were like with normal lights. And then how that transformed when I integrated a ring light into the mix. So I'll be right back. Sit tight.
A few moments later.
And I'm back. So this is what lighting looks like when using everyday household lights to illuminate your webcam. As you can see, it's almost gray. It's very dull. I get hidden. You can see the shadows on my face. It's just, visually it's not as appealing. And that was the feedback that I was getting from the audience, is that your webcam is one of the most important and critical ways for you to engage and build a really strong organic relationship or connection with your community. So not only was it important to listen to the feedback that you were all sharing with me, but also wanting to focus on improving the things that were going to improve the stream for you more so than me. And that was why I chose to upgrade, the general lighting first. And as I mentioned, I chose the Niwa ring light because it was a budget pick that did a great job. The only thing I'll say about the ring light that I've chosen is that it's not suitable for a desk, but I've had to put it on my desk because I'm really limited with space and it needs to be as close to being behind your webcam and front facing as possible. So I've actually got it situated behind my second monitor on my desk, slightly off to the side. So it's not quite in front of me as it would usually be recommended, but it is working out really well for me and it's a huge improvement. So what I'm going to do is quickly jump back and turn the ring light on and turn the general lights off so you can get another before and after shot so you fully understand the impact that this can have on your visuals. Bear with me, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
And there we go. So I've got the ring light back on and you can see that it does have a really powerful impact on bringing you to life on your webcam. And so I cannot recommend that enough for you in terms of one of the things that you should focus on first. Now on to the really fun stuff, the colorful lighting options I chose to beef up my live stream and video visuals. One of the most prominent requests I've had or pieces of feedback I've been receiving from you alongside general lighting was the fact that I'd been streaming and creating videos with a really boring white background behind me. And this is a tricky one for me to navigate because I have such a limited space around me. I'm in a very small studio apartment and the office that I'm sitting in is quite narrow. So there is not a lot of space behind me. Like I can touch the wall from here. So there's not a lot of space between me and the wall. So I wasn't able to introduce cool things like a bookshelf or guitars, posters, anything like that, because you're not going to get the full effect. And so then I started looking at different colored lighting options, and there are so many to choose from that I wasn't really sure what was going to be the best fit. And then I came across a Harris Heller video where he takes you through RGBs, Philips Hue, the nano leaves, and he shares his own personal thoughts based on his own experiences. So I'll include a link to that video below because I found that to be really helpful, and I think you will as well if you haven't seen it. But in short, what I wanted was something that livens up the stream and removes this boring white background, but that didn't cost the earth, because I'm still so early on in my journey that budget is still something that I'm quite conscious of. Personally, I opted for the GLW RGB floodlights, and I picked those up on eBay. They were about $25 Australian each, and I got 2 of them, and they are amazing. So what I'm going to do is turn them on for you now. As you can see, it really brings the room to life. You do have to fiddle with the lighting a little bit, but you'll figure it out. It's super easy. Something that happened that I wasn't anticipating. So I touched on earlier, I wanted to really bring my stream to life and make that more enjoyable for my community. That's you. But what I didn't realize would also happen, though it is kind of obvious now that I think about it, is it's attracting more people to click on the stream. So it's improving my discoverability on Twitch as well. And so we've had a lot more people come through, and we're seeing higher base average levels of viewership. And that happened the very first night I turned these bad boys on. So that's been a really awesome bonus, I suppose, in the way of improving lighting. And that's just another reason why I'm so happy that I made that decision. And there you have it, folks. That's the lighting options I've chosen for my live stream and YouTube videos. If you found today's episode helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you've got any comments, feedback, suggestions, be sure to hit me up in the comments below. Or better yet, come and join me live every Monday, Thursday, and Friday nights from 6:30 p.m. Melbourne time, and I'll answer all of your questions there. I can't wait to see you. Bye for now. Georgie out. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Apparently I forgot my name. Okay. What's up? Oh my god!